So, sitting here with Tina talking about soup.
What flavor is yours?
What flavor is your soup? And what are the flavors in there that you might not be liking so much? And basically sharing how, we're recognizing some of our energies, our patterns of thinking, speaking, the power of the spoken word, and the flow of energy that's creating, that you're riding in that very moment, and then you look around and you see what matches that energy, and you're like, yeah, I used to do that, and then it makes you think of something else, and this person that annoys me, and whatever,
Yeah, the
patterns, because they're all the flavors, or it's that flavor, they're a match to that particular flavor, which is your current pattern of being, of thinking and feeling.
The flavor is the energy.
Yeah, the flavor. If you look at it as the flavor is the energy of the current emotion or energy that you're at. What's your feeling space? What are you attracting to you in this very now moment? So,
everything does have kind of a flavor to it.
Yeah.
Like every situation evokes some kind of, it's that emotion. And I think as humans, we experience with all our senses. We just don't always recognize it as the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when you translate it into something like that, and sometimes energy can sound so nebulous, but then when you say, what's that taste like to you?
Yeah.
Anger has a different taste than joy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's so, the feeling, the vibration. And all things have vibration, everything's energy, so that feeling in the moment is vibration, and you can liken it to taste and flavor, so we're using that analogy. And then so at this time of awakening, we're all recognizing or seeing things within ourselves, obviously in our outer world, because that's the mirror that we need in order for us to recognize what's not right, what doesn't fit, what isn't love, joy, peace, and what we're supposed to be in. We're in the wrong soup. We got the wrong recipe. So
too much pepper.
Yeah. So, and then the other thing we were talking about is, how do you get out of that? And it's the intention. It's like, now you know what doesn't feel right. You're recognizing the current flavors, the feelings, the energy, and all the parts in the current soup that you're in, that you're vibrating at. Mm-hmm. You're starting to recognize, ooh, this doesn't feel so good. I'm getting anxiety hanging out with this one, or listening to this crap over here. That's not my true vibe, my vibration at the core of my being, my God, goddess self, and it's like, then now you're outside looking, like you're not so attached. You're more the observer. And that's when it gets even just a recognition, the awareness, right? Mm-hmm. And that's when it's easier to let go and to flip it. Mm-hmm. And
add the honey.
Yeah, add the honey. Make it sweeter. Ooh, I like it. Here's a power word now. It's the intention. Now you're at the point where you could set that intention, and you're now changing the course. You're now creating a new recipe. Now that you've recognized what didn't taste so good, you're throwing in the right ingredients. You're doing what your heart mind, your higher self, and your guides have been kind of nudging you. It's all those repetitive thoughts, ideas, and messages and downloads that you're getting, even though you ignore them half the time. But get into your heart space, intend. Now you've changed the course of the direction of the energy towards what you really want, not what you don't want. But now when you really get into that feeling space of it, right? Yeah. You add a dose of passion.
Yeah.
And now
sweeten up the soup with honey.
Sweeten up the soup with honey. And honestly, we're pretty good cooks, my sister and I. So we, honey sometimes to some kind of creation. It takes the edge off. It just makes life sweeter. So, and we do it even in our stews and soups, right? So
good ingredient.
Add a little honey, add a little love, right? A little love vibration, and you have changed the course of the flow of the energy. Mm. So
what flavor is your soup?
Yeah, what flavor is your soup? All right, y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace.